Okay, so basically we're going to move on to just adding a contact. And with all these solutions, actually we're just really just calling the specific methods that we need and events that we're listening for. So here we have again our logging in and our Ribbit server connected for our logging in of the user. We're going to go ahead and listen for a contact added. So our form will actually kind of have about 5 text boxes. We'll be able to enter in a first name, last name, phone number, or email address, some other stuff. And once we actually push that to the server, we'll actually be listening for a contact added. And we'll handle that down in a function in the script as handle contact added. The other thing too was we actually want to find out a lot more about the user or your user. So basically, we're going to do a request.get summary, get user summary in a function down below once we log in, and passing back, we'll be listening for the user summary loaded, and we'll go ahead and handle all of this information down in a function down below. So here again, we have our login and our server connected. So once we have actually connected, we want to get the user information, and really specifically what we want to get is we want to get how many contacts that user actually has, and we want to go ahead and display that. So we make the request, and obviously it goes up here. We'll get a response back once the summary is actually loaded, and we'll go down to handle user summary. So basically what we're passing back here is actually a few different, a user summary object, and out of that, what we just really want to get is a user's total contacts, and this is what's actually passed back to us. So we'll just kind of change that to a string because it's actually a number at the time, and we'll pass that in to just do a text area so we can display it. Once we want to add a new contact, down below we'll have a whole form which will include first name, last name, company, job title, mobile phone, and a personal email. We're going to wrap these up into a new contact details object, and we're just going to call it new contact. So we can now build this new contact object with first name, last name, company, job title based on what's in our text boxes. And once we've done that, we can actually call the request.addContact, and we're going to pass in our new contact details object here. So once that's actually been passed in we're going to be listening for a contact added event that's going to be coming back to us, and we're going to basically handle that in our handle contact added. So down here, we're just going to really say, hey, reset all the text boxes to nothing so we can add another contact. Just kind of alert me that a contact actually has been added, and reload my user summary so I can see my count go up. Okay? So down below we have all of the layout, the text areas, labels, our whole form that we have here with first name, last name, and really we're just going to be taking those text areas and passing those along. And here again, you could put this. Actually, here you would actually need to rebuild the object and then pass that in. Okay, so let's check that out real quick. Let this kind of go for a second. So right after we're logged in, it's actually going to go to my user summary, and you'll actually see it popped up with I have 34 contacts right now. So we can just easily add another one. And we'll go ahead, and this calls our request.contact, where we're building it back up to a new contact details object. And this will be passed in. Contact has been added, and we got the user summary back, and it now shows 35. So that's really a simple add contact way.